going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Dad.
Hey.
And today we are on Star Wars Rebels Season 4, Episode 5, The Occupation. Last we left off, we kind of had to team up with Saw Gerrera, and he basically kind of forced, they gave permission, but he had Sabine and Ezra help him out as he still is trying to unravel plans for the Death Star. He doesn't know quite what that is yet, but he's putting the pieces together. But of course, he's an extremist, and he didn't really care about saving the people that were on the ship or anything else. He really just thought he found the location of the Death Star, and he was going to see it for himself, but he couldn't find it, and he ended up just blowing the ship, and thankfully the Ghost crew came in time to save everybody. But yeah, they all are kind of in agreement, like, this guy's kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yes, I agree with his statements towards Mon Mothma about, waiting too long to act and things like that and being afraid. I do agree with him, but his methods for doing missions and stuff, I don't agree with how aggressive he is, how he doesn't, his lack of care for human life, or alien life, whatever, all life, something that really doesn't sit well with me. But yeah, we're going to see where the rest of the season takes us. It's not, so far it hasn't been structured like the other seasons to where they're not fighting Thrawn per se right now like they were. Like, it was kind of like Thrawn studying them last season. This season's more of like, I don't know, just missions basically. 2-part missions. This one doesn't seem like a 2-parter, but they kind of been dealing with actual Rebel drama, like Mandalore drama, and then we had like the Rebel drama. So like, we're kind of looking at these fractions and finding the flaws in them, and kind of, I don't know that they're making major change. Maybe the Mandalorians a bit, but they're at least putting the problems in the forefront. So hopefully we'll see some of that play out later on in the season. But yeah, let's jump into this. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
We're coming up on Yavin 4. Sabine, transmit the clearance codes. Roger that.
Ezra, sleep. Knocked out.
No! Ezra? I saw old Joe. I heard Ryder. I think they're in trouble.
We've talked about this, Ezra. It's just your anxiety about Lothal.
It's never in the briefings anymore. No one even mentions it. We promised Ryder we'd go back.
And then Thrawn ambushed our fleet.
They're suffering, Hera.
Everyone is suffering, Ezra. You need to be patient.
Senator Mothma has requested your presence.
We received this transmission 2 days ago.
The Empire is beginning trials on a new version of its TIE Defender. Intel from our spies in the capital reveals the upgraded fighter.
What happened?
Ryder Azadi's transmission from Lothal was cut off, and we haven't been able to contact him since. If there's been a new development with these fighters, the rebellion needs to know.
When do I leave?
When do we leave? We're all going.
Gang.
The occupation of Lothal has become a complete lockdown. Even if you make it in, there's no guarantee the rebellion can extract you.
We don't need y'all. We've been doing this.
We'll get that intel, but I'm going home to help my people. Which means
We
I'm
do
there
this.
to stay.
Oh, he's there to stay.
Well then.
Okay.
The beings dyed her hair yet again.
This friend of yours, Sikatro Vizago,
Callus is going?
a criminal.
Yeah, we used to say that about you.
Yeah, and besides, Vizago has a legitimate business on Lothal now.
And who told you that?
Hondo.
Ezra.
Trust me.
I can't
Not those puffer
You
pigs.
actually found some.
Smuggle us through the blockade with your Imperial permits, and the puffer pigs are all yours.
You're not gonna help? I'm not allowed near the filthy beasts. I'll scare them. Apparently, there's something wrong with my face. At least yours is unique. What is that? Clone humor?
Yes, it is. Oh.
What's wrong with my hat?
What do you mean, ridiculous?
They do look a little ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the sky.
Is it
Kaden,
polluted?
what have they done? Lothal looks like it's dying.
Your home isn't exactly the place you remember, kid.
Supply ship Broken Horn. We have a lock. Transmit clearance codes.
Sir, the ship's codes are good, but there's a problem with the thermal scan. I'm reading multiple unregistered life forms.
We've caught ourselves a smuggler. Contact an ISB patrol.
Great.
Clearance is granted. You are approved for landing.
They've burned it. They've burned it all away.
What are those TIE fighters doing? You said you had Imperial permits.
The permits are good. It's standard procedure to have a TIE fighter escort. Sometimes. How can it be standard procedure sometimes? How many times has this happened to you? Well, this is the first time.
Gravity locks and a search crew? Must have scanned us on the way in.
Hey, if they don't find us, they got nothing. Stall them, Vizago.
You should go hide in the floorboards.
Get back! Get back!
I will get us out of here.
You should have just ran.
He'll be alright. They didn't find the rebels, so he's good.
Hey, why are they using that younger image of me? I don't even look like that anymore.
That's a good thing, Ezra.
Serve your purpose. Serve the Empire.
You're out past curfew. Let's see some identification.
Dang, this is basically an enslaved planet now.
Yeah.
All because they used to operate here.
You sure about this?
It was the one place on all of Lothal where you actually felt the Empire wasn't welcome.
Yeah, watch they walk in and it's all Imperial troopers. Yep. Things have changed. Y'all still gonna go in?
Just back out. Casual.
Y'all should have been backing out.
I thought I saw 2 citizens walk this way.
Any other ideas?
Let's get something to drink.
I meant good ideas.
We don't get many civilians in here anymore. You look familiar.
I used to come in here when it was called Old Joe's.
I guess you haven't heard then. A few days ago, there was a raid on a suspected rebel cell. The ISB caught Old Joe trying to help them escape.
Joe's been captured?
Captured and executed.
Wow. Yeah, this is just gonna make Ezra want to free this planet even more. But I mean, how do you even do this? This is a full-scale battle right here. Like,
Right.
you need a good portion of the rebellion. Like, the 5 of them can't, 6 of them, including Chopper, can't do this anymore. This is tough.
I just realized it's been a while since we spent some time alone.
And when we do, it's in situations like this.
I wish I could see you.
You could always see me.
Aw, dang it. Rebels, you couldn't have just gave it to us? Just a peck. A little smooch. Our favorite and only couple on the show.
Hey, troopers, stop them!
Hold it right there, citizen.
What's the problem?
Oleg! Oh, buddy! I've been looking all over for you. Did you forget to pay for your drinks?
Oh, I thought they were on the house.
I got it! It's on me! This should cover my
How
price
y'all
drinks.
didn't pay for the
Keep the
drink?
change.
And I didn't get your name.
That's okay. Come on,
Ah.
Oleg. Everyone's waiting to see.
That's okay. The crew's been busy.
Get in, now! We've been cut off!
Dang.
They got new weaponry. Pull out them. Oh my
We
god.
need an exit, people, fast!
This way!
Pull out them lightsabers.
Old Joe ran smuggler tunnels throughout the town. Ryder told me about them once.
They went that way. Hurry!
Something's coming.
The probe.
What is it?
It's a probe!
Ezra should have been able to get that. It was right by him.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You could cut it in
Transmitting
two.
our position!
Right.
But he wanted to make sure Bull didn't get shot.
That's a no!
Right.
Rebel, Blood 2, get down there.
Dang it. That's Sabine spray. Oh, she's spraying the passing thing down. So that the rest of them know.
Please tell me you know how to get out of here. Didn't you grow up in a sewer?
I'm from the city. I've never been here.
What's the difference?
Everything's different, Zeb. It's all changed. And this is my fault. I'm the one who pushed for us to come back. I never thought it'd be this bad.
You said as long as we're together, we've got a chance.
At least we'll go down fighting.
That's my symbol.
Ryder knows that. Maybe he left a trail for us to follow.
It's pointing this way.
So she didn't spray that. Okay. I thought she was spraying them as she ran. Yeah, they've been here
Where
before.
is the
Remember when the
next
one
symbol?
dude
I don't
betrayed
see
them?
it.
I don't see
Yeah.
it either.
Maybe it's down the next pipe.
Not this way, not this way! Turn around, Ezra. Go, go, go! They're right behind us!
But they're already here. We were following these symbols, but we don't know where they went.
We were following them too.
They're right under. How did that one get taken down? It wasn't even
Figure
next to
something
it.
out. It won't budge. Ezra slashed the controls.
Yeah, I was wondering why he didn't just push the button.
Welcome home. Now get moving.
Right. Thanks for coming, Ryder.
Least I could do. You came back here for us. Wasn't sure my message to the rebellion even got through.
It did. Mon Mothma sent us to help and get intel on the TIE Defender.
We need to plan an attack on the TIE Defender factory as soon as the rest of your forces arrive.
There's no
Ryder,
rest of the
there
forces.
won't be anyone else coming.
The Empire has Lothal locked down tight. How are we gonna do this?
This is how a rebellion starts. Small, with a few people standing together. We've
Gotta
done it
rally
before.
Lothal.
We can do it again.
Well, we'll get a look at the new fighter tomorrow. Then we'll see if you still feel the same about our chances.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, they already got new tanks, so I can't imagine. So I guess there is a part 2 to this. They just did what they didn't want to do part 1 and part 2 again. They're just calling it something else. Okay, well, I'm intrigued. Color me impressed because, I mean, like the new weaponry, the massive defenses, like just the threat of them is a little bit higher than it was before. Yeah, there's still no match for them, but their tactics, are a lot smaller. I said a lot smaller. They're a lot smarter. They're, starting to like trap them. I mean, I know they have more troopers here and stuff, so they're not like outgunned or anything. Well, they're always out. The rebels are always outnumbered, but they're like have so many forces that they can literally cover every exit. They have so much equipment here. You can't really just get in a ship and drive away. You can't really travel on the main ground, so they kind of have to use these underground tactics, and they've been controlling almost everything here. So it's like it's hard to move around here, especially when your face is plastered everywhere, and all your places, all your routes that you knew are they're under control now. So it's like Ezra's almost foreign to him now. Like he has no where to go. He doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know where he can find people he can trust. Like everybody's gone. They're in hiding. But I think what they're going to have to do is, because they're not going to get any other extra backup, they're going to have to find the people and convince them to fight. That's the only way they're going to win this. Because I don't even think they can get off this planet unless they win the fight. Because Rex is still, and Callus are still out there, so but it's going to be near impossible for them to get into the planet because of the barrier of the blockade around the planet. So yeah, they're This is bad. This is really bad. Like,
It is.
normally, I usually have a really strong prediction for what's going to happen, but I really don't. Unless they steal this new TIE fighter that's so crazy and blast their way out.
But then how are they gonna get up into space?
A TIE fighter flies. Those are the ships that the Imperials use, but it's a new version of it. And they're hyping it up to be something crazy. So I guess we'll see what's up with this. So we're gonna jump into the next one, y'all. So be sure to let us know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to Patreon for full and early reactions.
And we will see you guys on the next one.